Good afternoon, everybody. This is Brenda. How are you all doing today? Today is, by chance, Tag Tuesday. So we are going to work with some tags and make it sort of Tim Holtz style today. So let's get down to business. I hope you all are doing well. I've got a bunch of some Tim Holtz things and some other things laid out here. Some Tim Holtz paper. I got my repair tags. I thought I'd start out with 3 and see how we do. And then I have some other odds and ends to use along with the repair tags. So I think I am going to start by taking some Tim Holtz paper and see what we can do in the beginning here. I'm just going to tear along here and put some, I think, right down here in this corner. I like to have something right along these perforated lines right here. I like to at least glue something down over them so they don't come apart on us. So just going to do a little bit of distressing and get my glue book and my Scotch glue stick, which is on there pretty tight. And let's get started. Let's lay this down, I think, right in this corner here. And that will help to hold that perforated line, I'm hoping. And then I wanted... Actually, let's try to do all 3 together. Let's put some of this page down right here. I like those colors. Let's see. I like that right there. And tear right down this line. There we go. We'll lay all our papers down, all the paper down first, and then we'll try to work from there and see what we can do. My plan is to try to put some layering on these tags, these repair tags, and maybe try to put some Tim Holtz little dolls, paper dolls, or whatever they're called, the mini ones. Now see, I didn't go up far enough on this, but something else will be glued over it, so hopefully we won't worry about it. Let's see, let's use another piece of ledger. About right here. There we go. Probably be some distressing along the way, especially when I tear paper, because it always, I know there's a way you can make it so the white don't show. I probably just need to tear it the opposite way of what I usually do, and maybe the white will be less that starts showing. There, that made it over the perforated line. Okay. So now what I wanted to do was, I want to make sure that I have something like this protruding out from the side, because I was thinking I could add a little dangle to these. So maybe about like that. Love this blue color. But anyway, I had these that I was playing with, so let's see if we can use these. If I have something like that, something like this up here, or maybe going this way. No, I want this to go this way. I'll put that way, and I don't want to, try not to cover up that number right there. I like that number. And then this going this way. Or do I want one of these like I was trying out before? I don't remember where I got these, but if I figure it out, I will put the link down below. That'd be cool, like that. And then have this right about there. Let's try that. Okay, I'm gonna glue this one down first. I am still basically getting used to this layering. I mean, I know I like to go in threes to layer, but it's the positioning, really. I'm going to use art glitter glue this time for this. These are on cardstock. The positioning of my little cards and stuff. I don't know if you've seen some of Gail's videos. She's been working on those, stamping on the cardstock and cutting out all those beautiful, how did I have that? Oh gosh, I don't remember. I'm gonna put it this way. She's been stamping on all that coffee dyed cardstock, and then making all these little tags and everything. They're absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I'm gonna glue that right about there. And so I was gonna say she's been getting lots of practice, but she's probably, you know, she's good at that anyway. She's been doing this for quite a while. She's the one that got me started. So I know I'm gonna want a hole in here. I don't know, I probably could do it afterwards. Is there something in there? Nope. So I'm gonna put my hole in there. And then glue that, so that's about right there. Oops. I put glue where I didn't need to put glue, because that's going to be hanging out. So I want that about right here. Like so. And then, do I want one of these, or I've got some Tim Holtz tickets here. think I'll try this ticket first. And put that, I don't mind if that is out a little bit. Let's see, I had these women sitting here thinking that they might want to have a seat. So if I do this, yeah, I like that. Let's do that. This does come apart, but the women being glued to it, I think will save that perforated line from coming apart. Plus I'm gluing on the back side too. Now where was I going to put that? Right about here, I think. Maybe I should have went over that way a little more. Yeah. Just move it over just a tad. There. Now our little ladies can all have a seat. And watch the show, whatever they're viewing. They all look pretty snazzy and comfortable. So we will sit them right along, just about in the middle. There we go. So let's put a what? Ooh, that orange looks nice. Let's try an orange one. Get my hole a little. There we go. And I need to change my little, let's see, which one do I want it on? This one. Oh, this one's the top. Okay. So there. And I think this one, or is it this one? I don't know, to tell you the truth, but I'm going to try this one and see what happens. Maybe it's the other one. Goodness, can't tell which way it's going. Okay, let's try this one. See if that does any better. Well, not really. Maybe it's the top one that's not being right. All right, well, we'll try that next time. But anyway, that came out just a little bit wonky, so I don't know. But I'm going to use it anyway. So let's see what we may want for a little dangle. And it's got some pretty orange on it, orange and blue. Let's see, I got some music, I got some keys, got some music notes. Got all kinds of sewing supplies, but they don't look like they're out to sew, so maybe I will use a little Tim Holtz tag this time. Goodness, I made quite the mess, but I like that. I like that little tag there. I like that. That came out really cute. Okay. Our number one tag. Tim Holtz style. Like that. Set that aside. Let's go with the number 2. And let's see. Got our paper down. We don't need to mess with that. Oh my goodness. My pen has been out of my art glitter glue. Oh, no problem there. So we used kind of the blue and orange. So let's see what we want. See if we got, all these are neutrals, so I don't have much color in these. I do have some red on this. I like that. And then that's got to stick out a little further. I got some more. Oh, that one is huge. Can't really use that. I'd like to have something with some red. Kind of like that. Got lots of blue. Oh, here's some red right there. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh yeah, I like that better. So if I have that like that, and those two look nice. Yeah, I think I'll use those two. They look nice there. Okay, let's get this down. I think I want to just nip the corners on this one. A little distressing. So yeah, I've been watching Gail make all those. Have you seen her little buckets are right plumb full of those pieces that she's been making. Oh my goodness. She can really, I got that glue too far over. She can really create a bunch of things like that. And this was going to go, I wanted those both to show, didn't I? No, maybe just that one. Yeah, I think just that one. And then I was going to have the ladies about right there off to the side. Go right straight across here. See how that will do. And I wanted it up to this red right there. Okay. And then my ladies, I got my bead journal done. That is in my Etsy. So now I'm thinking about working on a purple journal. So I think that may be my my next adventure. She looks like, they look like they're standing right on the ground right there, so that's okay. And then I think I want to let's see, how's that? I think I want to do this one, this hole right here. Let's try red. They give me such a hard time going in here. I don't know if this hole is just not making the hole big enough, and then I'm afraid I'm going to make it, sorry guys, I got to bring this up so I can see. Then I'm afraid I'm going to make it too big. There. Now let's try it this way and see what happens. I think my eyelets are a little too big for the hole. I think I had the wrong size eyelets is what I'm trying to say for my little hole off to the side here. Okay, what do we want on these ladies? I think I see a beautiful red butterfly. I'm going to try that, see how that will look. Pretty. There we go. Very pretty. I could have a little something right down here, which I think would be like a little, maybe a little number. Let's see if I have them over here. Yeah. Yep, little number right there. Oh, this mat. Oh, and I wanted to tone down these little white spots too. There we go, like that. Nice. Okay, what are we gonna do for this one? Let's see. Ooh, this one's nice. I like that. Can't really have it that way. I'll put that right over to there. Yeah, these are mostly all neutral. So not much here to work with as far as color-wise. So I think I'll go along with that. Put this down first. This time. Working in my threes. Did I have it? I had it like this. And this way. These out of my way here. Beautiful day today, nice and bright sunshine. I don't know what the temp's gonna be. I was thinking we had nothing but thunder showers yesterday, so I was thinking today was supposed to be like 44 or something like that outside. Yesterday was like 70 something. It's no wonder that people are I got that over too far again. It's no wonder that people are sick all the time, the way the weather treats us. Hot and cold, hot and cold. I hope you all are healthy out there in crafting land. And let's see. I got a few men here that want to have a seat. If I can find something for them to sit on. I like the looks of them there, but they need to be sitting on something. Let's see if these will be big enough. I mean, I think it should be. So if we have that right across there. Yeah. That looks nice to me. Another one of those ones that have the perforation right in the middle. Yeah, crooked. That art glitter glue is not too forgiving. When it goes down, it sticks pretty fast. You don't have enough time very much time to maneuver things around. There we go. You gentlemen can have a seat. Looks like your tails are down on the seat. Yeah, very nice. I like these. They're coming out a lot nicer than I expected. Just remember the rule of 3, and you should be fine with doing this layering. Okay, let's see what we got in here. See if we have one that fits in the hole. Let's use this one. There we go. That went right in nice and easy. Oh, sorry for that loud bang. I didn't mean to get it that loud. There we go. Now, what are we going to have that dangles on them? Oops. Maybe some music for these guys, or a number. Music or a number. This is a little fiddle or something here. So let's do the fiddle. Look cool. They're all having a little break from the band. Fiddle or a guitar, I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, but it's cute. There we go. So these, you know guys, these came out really nice. I like these. So we made the gentleman. we made the mom and daughter with the butterfly. And we made the group of ladies going to the 21 Club. I don't know. So there we go, guys. I am really happy with how these turned out. And like I said, just use the rule of 3. And there you go. Nice and simple and sweet. So guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. It has been fun crafting with you all. So give these a try if you have a chance, and have a wonderful, healthy, safe, and blessed week. And we will see you next time. I want to let you know that the more you comment, not the more you comment, but if you comment during this week, Friday, we're going to have a drawing again for the one of the things that we made during the week. So I just wanted to remind you about that. So far, last week's winner has not contacted me. So heads up, if you have your name drawn, just check back to make sure if you're the winner. So other than that, you guys have a lovely, lovely rest of the week, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.